Welcome to the morning after week 13 in what will be a pretty quick show because next week's will be the long one, playoff preview, and then fantasy honors over the next 2 weeks. So it'll be a few weeks here of the show. So we'll get right into the action and then look at the playoff picture that is coming up. First of all, here we have the week that was. We have the Bruisers taking down the LBM, as the Bruisers are right now one of the hottest teams in the league with 81 to 58.5 victory, led by a big day from Matthew Stafford and Deontay Johnson. Little big men had a huge day from Jonathan Taylor and not a whole lot from anyone else. The windstorm last night didn't help, but the game was pretty much out of reach already. Gargoyles fall to the Badgers, 90.5 to 60. The Badgers are led by Javonte Williams, 15.5 points, and Justin Jefferson's big day. Javonte Williams finally was the only running back in Denver, so he had a big day. Gargoyles, like another team that was doing well, started the year limping to the finish. Big day from T. Higgins, though. Chris's Cardinals, speaking of teams limping to the finish, fall to the Horn Dogs, 77.5 to 48. Russell Wilson actually had a decent day, 13 points. Sony Michel had 13 points. For the Horn Dogs, the Cardinals did not have a good week. Patrick Mahomes started out the game good, and that was about it, only 10 points there. The Maulers in the best game of the week. One of them, there was a lot of close games actually this week. Take down the Dingos 73.5 to 72.5. Probably would have been a loss for the Maulers, except for that windstorm last night. Big day from Tom Brady, 24. 21 for Herbert, and 22 for Kittle for the Dingles, but not enough. And the Colts, playoff chances take a big hit as they fall to the Team Price is Right, 58.5 to 53. Team Price is Right had Antonio Gibson have a big day, and Lamar Jackson did but enough to get the win. James Conner, again, another touchdown for the Colts. Their playoff chances take a big hit there. And another really close game, Dr. Dangerous takes down the Minotaurs, 63 to 62.5. Dr. Dangerous, Kyler Murray, only threw 12 passes and amazingly had 4 touchdowns in the game, 4 total, 2 rushing, 24.5 points. Minotaurs, Cooper Kupp again, 13 points. So big day for him. Playoff picture, relatively confusing a little bit. 4 teams are in: the Bruisers, the Gargoyles, the Horn Dogs, and the Cardinals. Some order there. 5th seed currently is Team LBM. If he wins, he's in, and he can get in with a loss and a few other things. The Colts will need a win and a Team LBM loss. Minotaurs would need a loss by the Colts, a loss by the Little Big Men, and a win, and he'll need to outscore the Little Big Men by 19 points. 18.5, the Little Big Men will win the tiebreaker because they have more high point wins, which we'll see on the next page. The 6th seed right now is Team Price is Right. He has 894. Little Big Men are close enough, only 21 points behind. So if he would fall out of the 5 seed, he could still get the 6th seed. Amazingly, we have teams like Dr. Dangerous, who are 6 and 7, and the Black Dingos, who are 6 and 7. Both can end up at a 500 record, but have no chance at the playoffs due to tiebreakers. They wouldn't be able to have enough points to pass up the Little Big Men. They'd have to outscore them like by 110 points this week, so that's not happening. That's that. The Badgers would have a really outside chance to make the playoffs if they win. They outscore Team Price is Right by 54, but highly, highly unlikely there. As for the high point standings, Horn Dogs looking like they're going to win there, and like I said, the tiebreaker would go to Little Big Men because they have 2 wins, and the Minotaurs have 0 high point wins in the year. So if that's what it comes down to, that would be it. Again, a quick show this week. Next week, we'll go through the playoff preview, and then after that's the fantasy honors. So again, taking a look at the fantasy playoff picture there. The Bruisers could get the number 1 seed, by the way. If they win, they get a first-round bye. No questions asked. Gargoyles win, they get a first-round bye. Horn Dogs who need a win and one of those 2 teams to lose. And possibly outscoring the Bruisers. Same with me, since it's all kind of jumbled up. Gargoyles will win 150 points for the most points in the year. And the other 3 of us there in the Team Price is Right have a shot at the $50 second prize for second most points on the year. So that is the show this week. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll be back next week covering the playoff preview. Thanks.